while we do this, while you do that, let me make some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, go ahead. We should be live now.
Um, oh no, we live. They gonna hear me making chicken nuggets.
Cool, cool.
Hey,
I'm just getting
Charlamagne, we live?
yeah, I'm just getting the match card pulled up now.
And five, four,
First
three. That's
episode,
it.
and then while I'm getting the match card pull up, who wants to do the intro? I'll do the intro, but I'm just giving you guys a chance if y'all wanna do the intro.
I'm I'm trash at intros.
What's the script?
Ain't no script. This was literally impromptu.
I'm
But I got you.
I'm
Like if you
fine.
don't, if you, I got you. I can pull it off.
No, you got it.
Yeah.
You go ahead, dog.
All right, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait, hold on, my game crashed.
Dang, cool. I'm happy. Hey, look, just hit the follow button for the jaw.
Oh my game, yo, hold on, everything froze.
That's salty.
Yeah, that is annoying. All right, it don't matter. It don't matter. Going live. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Maloy. Welcome to the first episode of Talking Wrestling. This is like a prototype name. We have Talking in Teacups. This is Talking Wrestling. We're workshopping the name where we're going to take some wrestling fans and myself, and we're just going to talk wrestling. So the events of WWE Survivor Series 2023 have inspired me to make this podcast slash talking situation, and let's just introduce ourselves. So I'm Decipher. You know me from such great works as Your Mom, and joined alongside me is Dashy, aka Alpha Solo. Welcome to the channel yet again. And we also
Play my
have
theme music.
yeah, we also have, oh, we should have theme musics. Well, that would be great. You know my theme music. I want to let it burn. Not
tell you
Usher,
now,
not
Falling
Usher
Apart by
style, not
Z-Bay.
Usher style. Let it burn. I'm talking about Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I know.
Let
No,
it
you talking about Usher.
burn,
You were talking about
when it
Usher.
happens, baby.
Hey, Usher days on. You coming out on a heartbreak?
Yeah. Yo, why I can't get this game? I'm trying to BS talk my way through, but my whole thing just froze. All right. Anyway, we also have West Philly AJ joining us here. Very nice to have him. I gotta at least put an image up. Okay. So we're going to talk about. Yeah, I can't put nothing up. Like my whole thing just froze. So it's just going to be, you're going to see stream starting soon, and if I ever edit this, which definitely not going to do, I'll put something there, but I'm definitely not editing this. But basically, let's talk about Survivor Series. So let me pull up that match card. For some reason, yeah, computer's just frozen. Hopefully, you guys can still hear everything. I can't see chat.
Why say I'm not here? Hold on. I don't see your screen. It say your connection unstable. That's why.
Oh, okay. It's that I'm going to throw T-Mobile Internet under the bus. It's that T-Mobile Internet. 100%.
Ghetto.
It is. Yep.
It is.
I ain't even want to say names, but I gotta pull them. I gotta pull their card because it just made my whole thing
They
crash.
just bought some fiber optics and they're using the satellite. They ain't back to wrestling. We ain't talking about T-Mobile. I'll just sell the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. So the first match was the Money in the Bank match. It's like the first match was the Women's War Games match. So how did y'all feel about that? And the match entailed Damage Control versus the Great One, Charlotte Flair, the Man, Becky Lynch, Shotzi, and what was the other person? There's one more. Bianca Belair, the EST. Bianca Belair.
Girl, wow.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. I'm just mad because for some reason everything just froze. I'm so annoyed because I was supposed to have people who are watching this wondering like what is he complaining about. I was supposed to have WWE on in the background to make the match, and I can't do it. Everything like froze. So I don't even know if you guys can hear me. But anyway, how do y'all feel about that match?
I hear you.
I'm talking about the people watching.
I gave it a 3. I'm a hard critic. I'm a super hard critic. No lie. I love the energy. I love everything about the match. The spots was on. Everything was popping. It just wasn't extreme enough for me. That's why, to me, legit, I give it a 3.5, but it's a 3.7. It's not extreme enough for me. I'm not gonna lie.
I kind of liked it. I thought. Oh, go ahead.
But maybe because the era I grew up in, I got spoiled with like the Jeff Hardys and all of them. So it's kind of hard for me to like a certain
Wait,
type of
Io
match.
Sky
Like
jumped
this.
off the top of the thing with a trash can on her head, so that's pretty hardcore to me.
No, it's not. I thought she was gonna do a backflip with the trash can on her whistle. Then
That would have been crazy, but
I
also
mean,
probably she
no,
would have
Jeff
broke
Hardy and
something.
I watched
yeah,
Yeah,
that
Jeff
high
Hardy
ECW.
off
gets
the
drunk a
games.
lot, so of course he would have did it.
No,
Shout out to old Jeff
I don't
Hardy.
care. I watched ECW. They do it in AEW.
I thought you said you don't watch AEW. I don't know.
I
I
seen a
don't
couple.
watch AEW.
I seen a couple highlights on TikTok. I'm not gonna say I don't know what goes on. You
Viewers
feel
of
me?
this podcast, point me in the direction of some classic AEW matches that are hardcore because I would love to watch and
Just
critique
look at
those.
Allen Darby. Just look at one wrestler named Allen Darby. Just look him up.
I
That's
mean,
all you
I'd
gotta
love
do.
to
I
put
wish you had
something
that.
on the screen, but my
I
goddamn
wish.
screen's not working. How do you refresh the screen? Yo, I cannot
I
believe
must
Control
say,
Alt Delete.
I liked
That might
I
mess up
liked the
stream,
women's
though.
War Games match. I think Damage Control could have won because none of the heels won. Spoiler alert, but
But
I
you
think
know
they should have
why?
won. They doing a breakup angle. I don't like it.
No,
Okay.
I like it because the
It's
fact
Control Alt
is
Delete.
they need So what it is, Bailey's a main eventer. She's a mid. She's not a mid Carter. Sky's
Right.
not a mid Carter, but Bailey's bigger. Sky
And like
and
this whole time she's been
uh,
like her backup. It seemed like.
yeah. So it's
Say
cool
what?
now. It's time for Bailey to get her
I
shine.
get it, but at the end of the day, they needed that win because they lost last year's War Games match. So they kind of
They
needed.
did.
They kind of needed like a strong win or something. But I mean, it was cool. I kind of liked. I was enjoyed. It was honestly my favorite match of the night, which is crazy.
That was my favorite match tonight.
But
Yeah, everything else was kind of mid to me, but this was like probably my
don't be
favorite one.
surprised about this though, or this storyline outcome. So if keep the belt, say she keep the belt for a minute because she didn't really have a good view. It might be against Bailey. She might keep the belt still.
And lose to Bailey.
Yeah, it's still gonna be damage control. They might kick out Dakota Kai, and it's about to be that whole Asian group.
Yeah, I think Bailey and Dakota getting out of here, but I wouldn't mind Bailey being EO. I mean, who else really is it? She done beat Bianca and Charlotte, so she not.
But
losing a shot.
but she didn't beat them fair, clean though. But
A win is
you
a
gotta
win.
do that. A win is a win. Hear me out. Cause she gotta win to keep the story going, just like how Roman got to sometimes. You feel me? And that's okay.
True.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's
do like
about
with Roman, then it's a problem.
that's the problem. Don't overdo it. Like we expect damage control to do damage control things, but let her go sometimes. Sometimes you gotta let them off their leash to let them get down. I'm a champion
Right.
for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Every fight can't be dirty. Like they could do a great behind promo, something.
Heels don't ever
Yeah.
win clean. It's like a tradition.
They don't. But you gotta do it like the mid. If you want to be a heel, you gotta learn how to get babyface reactions. If you don't know how to do the both at the same time, you gonna have a
I
hard
think
time.
EO does. Like for the most part, people like her, but
They like her. They like her
it's kind of
because she's
it's more so about Bailey at this point.
yeah. Like we all know the story geared to Bailey. Because she it's more high flyers than her, but she's just the one to take the risk to go off something 15 feet in the air. Nobody else is going
Right.
to do it, and that's why people love her.
Well,
It's
Dakota
like
would, but she tore her ACL.
yeah, but it's like Jeff Hardy. People love Jeff Hardy for what? Jumping off the thing.
The ladders and all that.
Yeah.
That's why I liked him.
What's the next match?
Wait, hold
What was
on.
the
Let
next
me
match?
let me finish saying what I was saying. So, did you like the drama?
Oh yeah. What did you think?
Yep. So the take on it is, I like the storytelling of it. So I don't watch wrestling currently week to week. I've only watched the PLEs. So I like the story drama between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair because those are two mega stars, and now they had the little story. Like think of a Goku Vegeta. They have to team up now in order to take on. And I was actually able to pull that.
Famously the
Turn
brainchild of the
my
great
game
You
sound
did?
down because that is in my ear. Yeah, the game sound.
Hold
is
on.
just-
Let me leave this. Let me leave this and come back in.
I'm just turning the audio down. I don't even know how to do that.
As far as the story,
Yeah, storyline. I
They
really
don't like
the
each
little
other in
story
real
they were
life.
building. Oh, didn't know that.
no, they don't like each other in real life. Yeah, it was a real issue they had a few years ago.
But
You
they
know how
hugged.
kinda
yeah,
kept
They
them
hugged
apart.
each other, so that made
Yeah,
me.
I wonder if these superstars
I thought
are
they
looking
was,
to honor his legacy in this
okay
match.
with each other at that
If you
point.
mean his
They
legacy,
might have made up,
Like-
but
absolutely.
they have some
Like-
real issues.
I think they definitely made up.
innovative ways
It's like
to
Seth and
destroy
Cody
his
Rhodes. They
opponent, and he
cool,
really
they
broke the
cordial.
mold with this
They gonna do this for the,
idea.
but there's no animosity involved at all.
Yeah, they don't like each other, but they professional.
Yeah, like they don't like Cody Rhodes and Seth don't like. They said it. Like it's something about the guys don't like. They got no reason
Now
not
I
to
gotta
like each
pull it
other.
up. Took forever. Jesus. I supposed to been have this on screen so people could understand the fight, but and I don't have it in the order that they came out. Just so you know, it's just there to have background.
But that fight wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was actually low key better. It actually was better than the men's war game.
It was. That's hands down.
It was.
There's no.
Hands down, it was.
I can't see
I got
anybody
no
with
doubt- I
eyes
know no doubt about it.
disagreeing with that. Not to disrespect the men, but the men are so muscular and bulky. They didn't have the athleticism to pull off some of the things that these girls were doing.
They did have that.
I think it was
in the ring. They didn't let Jey Uso.
Well, they just did more.
Jey Uso should have been the one being the high. You had a high flyer. You had a bruiser. You had,
Wait, so
Yeah.
Jey Uso is a high flyer, is what you're saying?
yeah, you not
See, from watching just PLEs, I wouldn't know that because only on the PLEs I see him doing a lot of super kicks, a lot of grounded
His
moves.
finisher is a splash.
Okay.
Bro, Jey Uso know how to technical wrestle. So if you about the Usos, they both. So the reason why they not fighting each other right now because it's a main event situation. They didn't make that story happen. Jimmy versus Jay. If you watch them in their singles matches by themselves and none of them around, they both can go in the ring. Technical, high flyer, they can jumping off and stuff. They just nice all around.
Yeah,
That's what's going on right now. They didn't use that element of Jey Uso in there because of the situation. They trying to get Cody to WrestleMania. Seth to have a real feud with somebody that's not doing Max Tire, but they might put it up. It's a whole show that's
Yeah, we'll
a
get
360. But you know,
We'll get there.
we just
What's
not
the
see what
next
happened at WrestleMania.
Well, yeah, so I give this match. Are you doing letter grades or number grades? I didn't hear what you guys were going. 10, 1 on 5s or letters?
5, do stars because that's how.
Yeah.
Are you
That's
doing the
how they
stupid
grade it.
Dave Meltzer thing? Ugh, I hate Dave
Yeah,
Meltzer.
hear me out.
It's a good model. He just sucks. That's all.
Yeah, he sucks. Like Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels don't got a 5-star match.
All right.
Undertaker and Shawn Michaels had a 5-star match. We ain't even want to get on Dave Meltzer.
I guess we'll go 3.5 then.
I like that.
Told you. That's what I texted you.
Only because
3.5.
I don't know if I've seen a 4 yet. And 3 is what we call probably average. Is above average.
You did see a 4. I'm gonna tell you what you seen a 4. WrestleMania, Kevin Owens versus Jey Uso. That was a 4.5.
Which WrestleMania are you talking
Yeah.
about?
The one that just passed. Jey Uso versus Kevin Owens, the same thing. That was better than the main event.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Oh, the last fight?
Yeah, bro, that was the main event.
Yeah, but by that time I fell asleep. That was just too long. That's when I was first getting back into wrestling. That was way too long.
It was a long match.
That was
I had to
way
go back
too
to
long.
that thing and watch it. But it was a very good match. It was a great match. That was a 4.5.
That was a good match. And the reason that was good because it was so long, it was a lot of like, okay, who's he fighting? Roman Reigns is fighting somebody. Whoever his opponent was, it was like he thought he was going to win. Cody Rhodes. And I really thought Cody Rhodes was going to win. So that was a good fight, but it was just far too long. I was tired by that point in time. But big
No,
shout
Cody
out.
Rhodes was supposed to win, but Roman cheated. Roman cheated. We ain't gonna get started.
Like always. Yeah.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, he
Honestly,
winning in that way was getting a little stale. He's been winning that same
I like how
exact
he
way.
cheated because I'm not gonna lie. Only way to be a Roman Reigns person, you need an Eddie Guerrero, a bigger cheater. That's it.
A heel
I'm not
versus
gonna
a
lie.
heel. Okay.
No, Eddie Guerrero was a heel with babyface reaction. That made him a babyface. He just do heel stuff as a babyface. You feel me?
Oh, that's cool.
Remember that. Ric Flair. He's a babyface through heel action. People love it. You know what I'm saying?
Also, yeah, before I move on to the next match in the card, I just want to give a shout out to Red Rum, and that's on Twitch. They're watching me, and Ben Head, who's watching me on YouTube. I miss you guys. I haven't been on lives for a very long time. I've been nervous to come back too. I'm like, oh, I ain't been here for so long. They're gonna be like, he corny. Where he been at? He forgot about us. I've just been in my own head. You know, sometimes that's what happens. You get in your own head psychologically, and you think, oh, I'm not worthy. I'm here, guys. And this is a sloppy one too, by the way. I'm trying. You know, when I eventually blow up, Mr. B style, you guys are gonna get the best treatment because we were here first. So just remember that. And that was all. Now, we'll go into the next match on the card. Let's see.
I missed one match out of the whole show.
Another focused attack on our torso area, and that was an effective attack, guys.
Matter of fact, I can pull that match up right now. Peacock.
They went straight into another title match. They did Gunta versus
the Ring General.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull that up on 2K. You guys talk for a second while I turn my volume all the way down.
I like the match. I actually like the match. It should have been longer, but it did what it was supposed to do. And they buddied another rematch. That's all it is.
They get another rematch at a PLE?
Yeah.
No, hopefully on Raw, because it won't be another PLE till January.
Yeah, so because Dusty got 2 months break. Dang, they ain't for
I'm gonna be honest.
Up here on yet? I mean, Survivor Series?
No. Yeah, that was it. That's it till January. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like this match. I didn't really care for it. It was alright.
I didn't like this match.
Yeah, like it was
2-star.
It was whatever. Cause they should have had if you want to do a Miz versus Gunther, you should have did a build up. It was just thrown on us right now. You should have did a build up or something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since I watched the hype packets, they did build it up in the little hype packets. Apparently, Gunther was invited on the show, and he disrespected him, and he was like, "Oh, you don't really belong in the ring. I just don't respect you or anything like that." And the Miz was like, I've been here 9 times. Or he's 8 times, whatever time. I'm 9-time Intercontinental Champion. I've won it the most. And Gunther's like, "Oh, you won it the most, but I had it the longest. So who's better? It's me. And I wipe my feet off before I get in the ring. Respect."
No, so it's like this. It's like this. Yeah, that happened, right? Cool. That's like a low feud for anybody to wrestle in the WWE. Yeah, we're gonna have a mini feud, but that feud should have been more so like a mid card, not more so a high mid card feud, not just a low mid card feud. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that could have been okay, cool, good storyline, funny, not funny, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
entertaining storyline. There's a mid carder event. Just like how when Shelton Benjamin had the U.S. title, it supposed to serve its purpose, but they didn't do that at all. Stretched it out. That would have been a good match. Miz is a good wrestler, not a great wrestler, very good wrestler, and Gunther's great. We all know Gunther gonna win.
Yeah, Gunther can make anybody look good.
Yeah, the Miz not trash at all. It's just y'all know they could have did a little something more than just that.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. It could have been a little bit more.
What I will say is shout out to Michael Cole for giving us the little behind the scene tidbits, because they were talking about, this match or this type of match was won using, I don't remember what's the name of the submissions off the top of my head. Do apologize for all the wrestling fans watching this cringing damn it, don't you know that's a Luke Holds press or something? Anyway, so the Miz got beaten in a submission that somebody else did to win the Intercontinental title. So that was a nice little callback, and I appreciate them letting me know the little behind the scenes.
I know what you're talking about.
I couldn't think of
the Walls of Jericho.
Was it that?
That's why I think that
the Walls.
Yeah,
it might have been the Walls of Jericho or the Boston Press.
And that's where the match went left.
Wait, why did it go left?
Because you made him he went on a submission.
But it was a callback to another Intercontinental Championship fight.
It was. But you talking about the premise of the story is who's the greatest Intercontinental Champion? The one who had the title the most times, 8 times, and the one who had it the longest. Gunther and the Miz at that time, I think, had the same amount of days that they had the belt. Gunther had a day longer or whatever. Okay. The Miz is in the top 5 as one of the greatest Intercontinental champions, hands down. No shape, way, or form about it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Gunther is the longest reigning champion. Don't mean he's the greatest, but you got to put the Miz in the top at number 2 because based off it, he had 8 times and he's a mid carder, a high profile mid carder. You know what I'm saying? 2-time Grand Slams. Grand Slam champion. Fact. You don't lowball a. This is about who's the greatest Intercontinental champion right now. You feel me?
So, in your
I
opinion,
think
who's the
they-
better Intercontinental champion, Miz or Gunther?
I ain't gonna hold you. Go to that ball.
They have a lot of faith in
Yeah.
Gunther because this is his first title reign with that belt to give him the longest title reign. So that's a lot of faith to put
But
in.
no,
That's why
But,
I
yeah,
think the
you
story is
know,
more so about Gunther being dominant than it is anything or
Yeah.
anybody else at this point.
Yep. And it should have
Because
been
he ain't just
who's
gonna
the-
lose to anybody.
They should have been like who's the greatest or somewhat best Intercontinental champion. That's what they tried to do. But you got to make that story like that's a story that was supposed to start after the Royal Rumble. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to happen right now. Going to go
You
down the
think
list.
you think they did it too early?
Mm-hmm.
I
Too
can see
early.
that.
And I will shout out West Philly AJ because he let me know. Because again, I didn't start watching wrestling again until last year's WrestleMania. So he let me know Gunther
Dang.
used to be Walter on NXT, and he used to be, I guess, a little bit more chubby. So he took his job serious.
Yep.
They said, "Look, you need to slim down, and we're gonna build up a whole package for you when you come to the main roster."
Yeah,
Oh,
Vince was gonna fire him for
I
being
have
fat.
interferences on, so apparently this guy interferes. I don't even know the name of that person.
Vince was gonna get his ass. He told him
Who's
lose
this?
the weight
Real
or he
fast.
fired.
Who's this right there?
I think Gunther had a 5-star match against Johnny Gargano on one of them. He had
Who's
a 5-star
who's
match.
the ball
against
guy that just
somebody.
came? Is that somebody from Imperium, or is that just a
Random
random person?
He's from Imperium.
Okay, I figured as much.
The Gunther right hand man about to get kicked out. They're about to break the team up though.
They need to do something with that. It's pissing me off. They've been teasing this joint for like
So-
2 months now.
They was thing is if they could come adversity, it's like this. I feel like they're trying to get Judgment Day to lose the belts to the Creed brothers, so Damien could cash
hope
his
so.
belt in. So Damien could cash his belt, his briefcase in. The Creed brothers
Actually, I'm
are
mad
gonna
about
fight.
that. I wanted the New Day to
I'm-
win. I
So-
hate that, but
I'm really not though. I like the Creed brothers though. See, when they fought
I
older,
didn't want New Day
it
to
was a
win.
great match. It was a great match. The Creed brothers, it was a great match with against older Alpha Academy. But now,
the whole division, they had that
Yeah.
whole that joint. That was tough.
well, a lot of people don't realize this and what Alpha Academy is doing. They took a different niche on it. Put Gable as Kurt Angle, right?
Right.
Kinda.
Yes.
You got to they substitute him for Tozawa and Otis as a tag team division. They did new what is it, Charlie Harsh and
Shelton Benjamin.
Sean Benjamin.
Yep.
Yep.
Shout out to Shelton
That's
Benjamin. He's on my fantasy wrestling league. I'll talk about that at the end.
So it's like that, where it might end up being something like this at a WrestleMania event. Chad Gable versus Gunther, because that Raw match was epic. Imperial going to end up getting these belts at some way, somehow, to make them seem dominant. So the person, what's the guy name? The other guy with the hair, the blonde hair guy. What is his name again?
Ludwig
Yep.
Kaiser.
So the big-
Oh,
Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah.
So they get the belt, so he won't get kicked out, but their title reign gonna fall short. We all know how this about to happen. Well, supposedly how it happens.
Apparently
If it
they
happened
wanted
that
the
way.
Miz to win, so Miz won that.
What I think should happen is I know Gunther should have won, but I think
Yeah, Gunther should have won.
he should lose the belt at WrestleMania, win the Royal Rumble, and face whoever is the heavyweight champion. Because he
But see-
that nigga for real. Or
It's about
fight Brock
Cody.
Lesnar.
It's about Cody though.
WWE championship,
Everything.
so he fine.
So Cody supposed to get this belt.
Cody got Roman Reigns. He don't
Fine.
got the World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't want Cody to get this belt. I really don't. But when it comes to money, they want Cody and Roman to fight. When it comes to more money, they want CM Punk and probably Seth to fight. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see that, which is why I can see Gunther versus Brock too. I can
Because
see
Cody and yep.
yeah, I can see that. I don't
But
think it should
I
be
can
for the
see this, though.
championship, but I can see it like just a match.
You think that Randy Orton could come back? Like, even though Randy Orton's a main eventer right now, he need a belt. They need a high profile belt. They got meat into it now that Gunther did this. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You think his back can take them bumps, them power bombs from Gunther, or he just got to go straight for nothing and just do a John Cena moment and just
No,
try to get
definitely don't
people
do it,
over.
John Cena. John
Nah,
Cena was there to supplement, and I appreciate John Cena for doing that. But no,
No, he got Solo over. He got Solo over a little bit. It's just Solo promo suck.
no, he coming back for Solo WrestleMania.
oh,
He gonna
okay.
win. That's gonna be his last. That's what I'm predicting. He ain't
I
just gonna
don't
go
know.
out like that.
All right, go to the next match though. Next match.
All
Next
right, so
match.
the next match was Santos Escobar versus Carlito, but Carlito got injured or attacked, and
Missed
they
that
had to
one on.
substitute Carlito for Dragon Lee, who was not apparently in 2K23. So I had to just do Carlito, who I already downloaded anyway.
You could just
Let
do
me
Rey
go to the top
Mysterio.
10.
I should have did Rey Mysterio.
Let me
I'm,
do the
I'm
top 10
on the
real quick. I
spot
gotta
here,
see.
so I had to just do something. Y'all can
So
see the screen,
I'm
right?
not gonna
Because
lie
I'm
to
on
you.
Discord, y'all can see it, right? Oh no, I ain't been
I
sharing my
can't.
screen the
No.
whole time. Yo, I ain't say nothing.
Yeah,
I
I
forgot it
thought you
crashed.
did.
No, here go the
Now I can
screen.
see
You
it.
were.
Yeah, this whole
Yeah,
time
I
I
was
thought y'all
off.
could see
Yeah.
the screen. That's my bad. It crashed. That's why I forgot to put it back up.
So I didn't see this fight, but I can tell you why I didn't see this. Hold on, I'm looking at top 10 highlight real quick. Hold on. Unmasked Fury. I know Dragon Lee lost this fight.
Yeah.
Well, this fight was very boring to me. I was on my phone the whole time, so this fight gets a 2-star because it existed, and I'm sure they showed great skill,
I'm
but
a,
I didn't see it. So 2-star.
I'll be honest with you. I watched it, and the match itself wasn't bad. It was some good wrestling. They both can wrestle. It's just I didn't
Yeah.
care. I just
You
didn't
know
really
why?
care.
You know why you didn't care? Because
Ain't
they
no
trying to
build.
bring, yeah, no build. They trying to bring Dragon Lee up to replace Rey Mysterio. And the fact
Exactly.
is, nobody want to see Dragon Lee. We want to see Carlito because we didn't see Carlito in WWE
And
God
that's
knows
the
how
thing.
long.
Y'all, they replaced Carlito literally the day before. It is like
Yeah, I made a
I wanted
YouTube.
to see Carlito.
Made a YouTube poll of like predictions, and then Dashy had to let me know. He's like, "Oh, Carlito's not in the match anymore." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm on the WWE website. It's like, "Yeah, no, he just got injured." I'm like, "God dang!"
Literally the day before. Like, just let the man
But yeah,
wrestle.
that match is
That I ain't
I
like
give it
that.
I give it a one.
One
Damn,
star.
Rhea.
All right, Dashy, what you
I'll
give
say
it? I
two.
didn't hear you. 2-star.
Two
Okay.
2.5 because it was some
I
good wrestling. It's just the story
I give it
wasn't
a
there
one
yet.
because I didn't watch the match because I was going to ask him to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I know they were doing something. They had to, because when you're a luchador, like Dragon Lee is, I know they were doing some kind of moves. I don't know if they were on Ricochet
Yeah,
levels.
they was killing it.
Which, can I
No,
say
they was
something?
killing it.
Where's Ricochet? I haven't seen him in this PLE. Where's he been? Where's he up to?
Concussion. He got
Got
dropped
a
on his
concussion.
head at Fatal 4-Way and got a concussion.
Oh, okay.
So he gonna end up fighting Logan Paul because that was a whole rivalry for him and Samantha Irvin and Ricochet.
Yeah, and they did Ricochet dirty by not giving him the Money in the Bank briefcase. Gonna give it to Damian Priest.
That's
I think
okay, but
it should have went to LA
because
Knight.
Well,
Oh
also
no,
it
no,
should
no.
also
They
it
did
should
it
have
right.
went to LA Knight. They should have challenged Roman and
so
then took the gold and just became the
my
leader.
thing is y'all saying this right?
Yeah.
Well, LA Knight want the belt. Cody Rhodes is going to go get the belt. I try to tell people it might be a triple threat match at WrestleMania, and then at this point we don't know who's gonna
Nah.
win. Ready? It's gonna be the Megastar, the longest reigning
If we
champion,
if we doing
and
WrestleMania predictions, I got LA Knight going for the US title because him and Jake Paul got something going on, and I think they're gonna put that belt on. They don't want to give him the world championship. I don't
they
think
need to.
they should, but I don't think they're going to. It's WWE. They ain't gonna do it because
You
it's
know
still
what?
about Cody right now. Like he gotta wait his turn.
So it is about Cody, right? And this is why I say this. They should have had Cody fucking feud with Seth. If you could you got both of them on Raw. You feel me? That's it.
Yeah,
Randy Orton, I'm not gonna lie, CM Punk talking about the best in the world. Nobody want to be on SmackDown because the schedule is sucks. That's all it is. You feel me?
I like SmackDown. I
CM,
like SmackDown better than Raw. That's
it
funny.
is. The storylines is trash though. Raw got better storylines. SmackDown actually got better wrestlers, hands down.
I think
Like
yeah,
nobody
that's
don't
what
want.
it is.
Nobody never says it. This is the reason why John Cena became John Cena. Rock became The Rock. You know what I'm saying? So forth. You come to SmackDown, you become the people's champ. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause If I'm saying how it is, SmackDown is going back to CW and stuff like that. They're going back to their
No,
roots.
I thought I
To
saw
basic.
SmackDown was getting picked up by USA Network.
No,
Yeah,
I heard. No, no, my fault, not SmackDown. NXT, my fault. NXT, not
yeah,
SmackDown.
NXT.
Wait,
You're right.
NXT is going to
Smack,
CW?
NXT. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
NXT.
shout
My
out to
fault.
NXT because CW
Oh,
never had a wrestling program
I'm
before.
ready. I'm gonna tell you why though.
I mean, technically, UPS they had SmackDown.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You
Yeah,
said you
yeah.
hear me? UPN. Say
My
UPS.
bad, my
UPN. I
bad, my
said
bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
UPN.
But
UPN.
no. So it's like this SmackDown build up off of poor people, and these stars is actually great. So they get called up to the premium people, so more people get love them and get paid more. But as NXT going to the broke people station and getting off USA Network, more people gonna get called up and people want to see more talent. Triple H put people in position now. They playing chess now, bro.
They are.
They smart.
Triple H is
They
doing
playing
a
chess.
little bit of long form storytelling, and I do
It's not
respect
that.
it.
It's not the Triple H
Hmm.
though. It's Shawn Michaels too. It's Shawn Michaels too.
I want to
It's
say
not the
real
Triple
fast
H.
how Zoe Stark's gimmick has changed a lot because in this 22, or sorry, this is 23. She got a Stone Cold knee brace on and like short shorts, but current
Oh no,
wrestling,
her knee messed up. Her knee messed up.
yeah, but in current wrestling, she wrestles with like actual pants on now, so her whole gimmick changed. But
Okay,
it's
outdated,
funny,
bro.
yeah. But it's just cool to see how these characters have grown or changed, not even grown, just changed.
I don't like her character.
You don't like Zoe Stark's character?
No,
I like Zoe Stark.
She
It's
needs
like a
something.
buff version of Trish Stratus.
She's like a
I like
tattoo
her
wrestler.
wrestling. I love her wrestling. But in all reality, she's a good wrestler, but she's not better than Rhea Ripley. No way, shape, or form in wrestling.
Rhea
She ain't
Ripley's
better than
killing it
Bianca
right
Belair.
now. So it's
She
big
ain't
shout
better
out
than
to Rhea
Bianca
Ripley.
Belair.
Like she's
This
got
is
mic
me. This is me
skills.
saying it.
Bianca, you might be say Bianca Belair. Rhea Ripley got
Oh
mic
yeah.
skills and she got wrestling skills. But Rhea Ripley, like they actually both really buff. No, they both look like they work out.
No,
Yeah,
Rhea
they some
Ripley
strong
actually can
bitches.
do shit. She's strong.
Yeah,
Like
I think
Zoe
they both
Stark,
strong.
she's
No, I think
not
they
better
both
than
strong because
Bianca.
Zoe Stark got freaking muscles, yo. She got biceps and everything.
Yeah, but she's athletic. All this, that, and the third. She's not better than Bianca. She's
Bianca
not better
again is an
than
actual bodybuilder, so that's not a fair comparison.
no.
I was
Zoe
say not
Stark
even
says
close.
too. Zoe Stark says and Rhea Ripley.
Wait, Zoe
That's
Stark is
very
a
close.
bodybuilder?
Yes,
I ain't know that.
yes. You not know that?
No.
Yeah, yeah. Zoe Stark is a bodybuilder too. Um, she ain't better than bro. She ain't even better than Bailey, and Bailey fat.
Are you talking about mic skills now? What you talking about? What you talking about? Mic skills?
I'm talking about in the ring skills.
Interesting. Okay, okay.
There's a lot of moves. If you actually go look at her fights, it's a lot of botched moves until she got up until Survivor Series.
So is this
A
another
lot of
person
moves
that
that was
came
botched.
from NXT or like how long has she been on the
And
main roster?
she was on NXT. They used Trish Stratus to get her over with Becky Lynch to push somebody as another women's division
Okay,
who's
so then that
who's
might
somewhat
be the reason
talented.
for some of those
Yeah,
botches. She's still a little, she getting her feet wet or whatever.
yeah. Whereas people in NXT who should have been called up years ago who don't botch like that.
Wesley, shout out Wesley.
He
Oh, he
botched a
coming up.
lot.
Well,
I just like
He
him.
come
I
he
don't
come
know. Yeah.
he don't botch. His mic skills is very trash.
Shout out Carmelo Hayes. Mello don't miss.
Nah, my
Mello don't
nah,
miss.
my nigga Trick Williams. Trick
Now
Williams,
Trick
my
Williams,
nigga.
I love Trick Williams, but his in the ring skills, hands out, no doubt about it. That's my
He gotta
dog. I
work on his
love
mic
Trick.
skills. That's it.
His ring skills is trash too, though. I give his ring like if I rate it out of 5, that shit is a fucking 2. It's
His
not
ring.
that good. Like yeah,
I
he
mean,
need
he
to
ain't
hit it.
supposed to be like jumping off the top rope. He like a brawler type dude. So
Yeah,
I mean,
but
for what
mind
it's
you, he a
worth,
brawl. Look at his body type. He's a brawler, about 6'3", athletic. My fault, bro. You gotta do about some Booker T shit. And I'm saying you gotta do all this shit, but you gotta look somewhat the athleticism part. You get what I'm
he
saying?
getting
Don't
there.
look stiff out there wrestling.
He getting there. He just not getting his shine. So he gonna
Yeah,
develop
but
still.
you know what I'm talking about. He getting, and now I don't know if that's his character looking stiff and stuff. Maybe he can actually really go, but he looks stiff.
He's got to take some acting classes. That's it.
Well, back to the
That's
oh,
why.
you know what's funny that you said that acting classes? I watched this YouTuber who's a former WWE superstar, Maven Hoffman, and he talks about
That's my guy.
he answered some of the WWE most answered questions, like a little Google Wired answer complete thing. So it was like,
I saw
are
that.
WWE wrestlers athletes? And he said yes. And are WWE wrestlers actors? He said yes, they are actors. He said they're not Meryl Streep, but they are actors, and that's what this is. This is like if you watch stage plays. That's what this is. This is a stage play with action scenes. It's mostly action scenes. That's literally what it is. And it's the risk of people actually getting hurt. So just
You know that.
made me think of that when you said the actors comment. I'm like, yeah, they are actors. They're athletic
But see-
actors, excuse me.
I watched that video too.
Yeah.
I like that you brought that
But
up.
no, so ready. They're not athletic actors. They are some people are. Some people are. Not everybody.
Some people
But the
are.
vast
Wait,
majority of people.
okay, go ahead. Let me let
So
you
ready?
cook for a second. I want to hear what you're about to say.
So the mass majority of the people are like this. The people who come in WWE, they either have a form of somewhat combat skills, athletic background, and somewhat nature degree, right? They gotta learn how to be actors before they even get on the main scene.
I didn't know Rhea Ripley could do
Hands
whatever
out
she
about it.
just did to the ref. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, so they gotta do whatever. So much they gotta do what they gotta do to get on the main scene. Most of the people study the art of wrestling, who's wrestling fans, and just became wrestlers. But most of the people, athletes, are not actors. You feel me?
These people are. These
No.
people are actors.
Ready?
Just because they're not good
Ready?
actors, they're not Meryl
Ready?
Streep doesn't mean they're not actors. They have to
No,
still get on the
no,
mic.
no. Ready?
I'm
Roman
listening.
Reigns. Roman Reigns, longest reigning champion.
Still an actor.
He just got. Ready? He just got good at mic skills.
Doesn't make him
Just
not
got
an actor.
good.
What you're
Oh, no,
mistaken
no,
my
no,
comment
that's
is thinking
not-
that he's a good
Bro,
actor. I never
you
said
guys-
that.
Let me cook. Let me cook, bro. He played football for Georgia Tech. He was a beast. Came to wrestling. Tried to do wrestling. Good wrestler because he was athletic. This is his nature. Athleticism. Great. You can act. You're not good at acting, so we want to put you in acting classes. So we got to make you a dual talent now. So when some of these athletes, and this is in a lot of documentaries, they said we get athletes like these athletes who wrestle and stuff, and when they're coming to promo time, it's trash.
Right, but
Why
that
do you
doesn't
think
change
Brock
the
Lesnar-
fact that they're not actors. What I'm saying is
No,
they're all
no,
actors. They just
no.
because they're not good or talented doesn't mean they're
They
not actors.
said it wrong. They not actors. They are stunt men, stunt women and men who are trying to get acting roles.
Incorrect.
These are acting
Stunt
roles.
men
No.
aren't actually
No.
doing the
Okay, ready?
mic stuff. So that's why I said they're actors.
No, ready? No, they're not. They trying to get acting gig. They trying to do it by being a stunt men, do their own stunts, aka Jackie Chan. Stop that. Got none of that. Y'all professional stunt men and women doing professional stunts out here, and y'all mic skills are trash.
It
The only
doesn't make
people
them
who
not
get
actors,
out-
though. I disagree with that
They not
statement.
act.
I'm
Bro,
gonna
they
say this.
not
I'm gonna
entirely.
say this.
bro.
When it comes to sports entertainment, you have to have some level of theatrical element to it. So in a sense, they are actors. When they do the
Okay.
segments
I play
backstage,
basketball.
you have to pretend like the camera isn't there. You have to be in that emotion in that character. They're playing characters on TV, so in a sense,
So
they it's I call wrestling a athletic soap opera because it's live
like that.
acting and it's an action movie.
Yeah, I forgot about the live component. Yeah, they're live acting. Like I said, a stage play. I think what
Yeah.
AJ
Yeah,
or West
same
Philly
character.
AJ is mistaken. When I say the word actor, he might be thinking of Denzel Washington, and I'm not saying that at all. I'm thinking about
same.
insert corny actor here. I don't know the name of a corny actor off the top
Bro,
of my
I'm
head.
not saying that. I would have
They're like Broadway actors.
I went to
Yeah,
Circus
it's
of
Broad-
Lake, so
yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So then you
That's
can't
Broadway,
you can't
not Broadway,
deny
all
the
that.
fact that they're not athletic actors.
Okay, ready? So I'm an actor then.
You're not
I'm
an
a
actor. If
legit
you're a
actor.
sports
So
person,
ready?
that doesn't
Stop.
make you an
Ready?
actor. A basketball
Ready?
player isn't
Stop,
an actor.
bro.
You're not
Stop.
pretending to be a
Ready?
basketball player. You are an actual basketball
ready?
player. You're
No,
not a
I'm
character.
a basketball player. No, stop, bro. Ready? You don't know enough about sports.
I do know
Somebody
that you're
can-
not an
No,
actor just
ready?
because you're in the sport.
Do you know what is flopping? What is flopping?
What does it have to
Name
do with
flopping.
what we're talking
No,
about?
no. I'm asking you, what is flopping in
Floppy?
basketball? What is flopping?
I don't know,
Flopping.
but that doesn't have anything to do
Okay,
with
ready?
being
Stop.
an actor.
Hold on, hold on,
Oversell
stop.
a foul.
Yeah, that's called that's a skill in basketball. It's called
Oversell,
that's
yeah.
a form of acting. Oversell. That's
That's
acting.
good skill.
That's acting. Yes.
That's not acting.
No, No. See, you
That's not
don't watch enough
acting.
sports.
That's not acting. You're not
No,
pretending to be a character. That is not
Those are
acting.
two different.
Those are
no,
not the same
you,
That's
thing,
two
dude.
no.
different.
Rhea Ripley
It's
wins.
not.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not. Trust me, bro. People
that's
play
two
characters on
different
the basketball
arguments.
court.
They
No,
are not
it's
playing
not.
characters. They're playing a sport. Just because you acting like you injured does not make you an actor. That's like saying if I put on running shoes, I'm a track star. We're not talking about the same thing at all right now.
It actually is the same analogy if you actually understand what I'm trying to say.
Yo, chat. You're gonna have to help West Philly AJ out. What did y'all think about that match? Not the one that we just saw, the literal one on Survivor Series of Rhea Ripley versus Zoe Stark. Because we never rated that match. We talked about. I just
Two.
realized we never rated.
I said 2, or maybe a 1.5. I don't know, but one of those.
For
It
that
was
match,
trash.
it went by fast, and I never really thought for a second that Rhea was going to
Zoe
lose
was
the
gonna
title.
win.
Yeah, Zoe was going to
No,
win.
she wasn't.
So it was just the
Yeah.
thing that needed to be there. But I enjoyed watching it, so gets a 2 from me. I certainly enjoyed that outfit Rhea had on. She had a blue-red thing going on. It's like the Joker. It was really cool.
Yeah, it
That
was
jacket,
cool.
yeah.
But she always looked cool on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, she be
I'm still
drawn. She
calling
got
it
rock
pay-per-view.
star mullet too.
Yeah,
Like she really be going crazy with her outfits.
that's for her dom.
Zoe Stark was very militant with her outfit, so it wasn't as cool.
Well, that's kind of her character.
I thought you
Yeah.
were streaming it. Oh, you doing it like this? Okay.
No, I'm streaming it. We're live. We're streaming.
No, I'm talking about the match. The match. I thought it was like it was a
The
live
match was
It
there. You
looked
didn't see the
live.
match?
No, it looked live on my on the phone, like live, like
Oh,
real
like the
in
real
person.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, I didn't do that only because I just didn't feel like doing that. I could have, but I just didn't do it.
It was a lot. Definitely, it's a lot. This is passive.
But so let's talk about that the main event. I'm getting it set up now, so you guys can start talking about it while I get it set up.
Hold on. That was the next match.
Yep.
After that,
yeah.
It was a very short pay per view. Still 3 hours, but it had a
It
short,
was
small
5
match card.
matches. What was it? Judgment Day versus Cody.
It looks like it doesn't let me do 5-on-5, which is a weird thing.
Jay.
Randy J. So I get why they did it, but at that moment I wasn't feeling it. But it was cool how they did it. How he came out, beat everybody up, won the match for them. With Cody Rhodes. Kind of saw it coming.
I like the match.
Of course, Randy not gonna lose his first match back. Yeah.
They had some good
was
spots
cool.
in it. And I was okay with the delay. It made me feel like, just because I don't watch wrestling week to week, it made me feel like an episode of Raw where it's like, oh, he doesn't show up, and then he doesn't show up until the end. And then I texted Dashie. Actually, I texted both of you guys. I was like, do you think Randy's coming back? And then, of course, it was like, I don't know. West Philly AJ talking about, I wasn't sure.
They tricked me.
Yeah. And I was like, no, he's not coming back. He's burnt all those bridges. And I forgot that, of course, Vince McMahon let Ultimate Warrior come back, who burnt bridges. He let Hulk Hogan come back.
This is the thing, though. Vince McMahon not even in charge anymore. It's Triple H.
Oh, well, then it's a big shock.
Fuck Vince.
Yeah, it's a big shock. And now I'm like open to everybody coming back. Sasha's coming back. Sasha Banks. You know what? John Moxley. I doubt he'll come back, but shit. John Moxley might as well come back. Let's do it.
I hope she do.
No, he's not coming back. No, so he's not coming back at all. Moxley's not coming back at all.
I would assume he's not, but again, I would have never thought CM Punk would come back.
Honestly,
that's different though. Moxley love it over there at AEW.
So
and Chris Jericho's coming back too. Screw it. Chris Jericho's gonna at least get inducted to Hall of Fame.
All of them loving it over there
because they get to have actual fun and be main carders, not mid carders.
Yeah. No, it's like this. It's funny that you said that because it's like this. CM Punk said, "I want to fight the best of you" in one of his promos. It was John Moxley. Yeah, he wanted to fight because he was actually better than Seth and what's his name, Roman Reigns at the time. In the ring. Promos because he got great at AEW. Because they didn't let him really do his thing in WWE.
I'm gonna say this about Survivor Series. They were baiting people to chant CM Punk because they knew he was coming, and how they played it off at the end. Oh my goodness, they got me.
I was on Reddit and people were like,
So
"Oh my God, CM Punk was spotted in Chicago." I'm like, "Ain't he from there?" And it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, what that mean? That don't mean nothing.
I knew they
Yo,
was gonna do
it's
that.
just it was crazy because I'm like, damn, he actually came. And I literally was texting like right at the end of the match, and the pay-per-view ended. It was like, okay, we all won. It was all happy, and then out of nowhere, CM Punk music playing. I'm like, ain't this about a blip? Ain't
Bro,
this crazy?
I was sitting in my chair, and when they showed the little sign at the end with the credits, I said, "Oh dang, they not bringing out CM Punk? That's crazy. How they just gonna do that?" And I was
so
upset. And then all of a sudden, all you hear is, I lost my mind. I was like, "Oh hell yes, let's fucking go."
so it was a post I seen. And it was a wrestler who on NXT. She put up a CM Punk post of her when she was a little kid and CM Punk was there. The
Oh,
moment I knew that,
the
and they said she
skateboard
was,
girl, right?
yeah, mind you, the
Or
moment they
Jay,
said she,
Yeah,
yeah,
Core J.
yep,
Yes,
the
thank you.
moment mhm, I forgot her name too. The moment they said the moment she took the picture down within like 2 seconds, they already caught it. I said, oh, he coming back. They never.
I didn't see that.
So the thing is, yeah, I knew he was coming back, but I forgot Survivor Series was in Chicago.
That's all they
Thing
kept
is,
talking about.
it only made sense though. It only made sense like this. He said CM Punk didn't sign the paperwork until the moment he came out. So he wasn't gonna come out until he
Yeah,
signed the paperwork.
like the day
They
of.
showed him
Yeah,
coming in. They came in the arena with the towel and stuff over his head. People ain't know who it was coming in. This and the third, right? This is on Threads, not Twitter. All this was on Threads. I follow some whatever the wrestling thing called. Um, so when that happened, right?
Yeah.
Nobody ain't know this was happening. Randy was shot. What's his name? Seth didn't know what was going down. That's why he wanted to fight him.
Again, that's just the
no,
work.
I heard
Seth
that
knew all the wrestlers in the main event
they
knew what
knew.
was going to happen. I'm sorry, I don't want to
We
ruin
were told
kayfabe. I
before.
like believing
Yeah,
kayfabe too. So yeah, Seth was pissed. Middle finger to everybody. Michael
that
Cole
was that was a
and
work.
what's Michael Cole's commentary partner? Corey Graves. Corey Graves had to hold him back.
Mhm.
Corey Graves had the most
No,
blank
Michael
face
Cole.
on though. He was like, "Oh, okay, sure,
No, because
sure."
That
Corey
was
Graves held him back. Michael Cole held him back too.
And
But you
Dave
know when CM
and
Punk left,
Drew McIntyre left with his face in his hand, crying like, "Ah, why is he here? I'm
no,
so sad."
he did it on purpose though. He
no,
did that because of what went down.
They all do it on purpose.
But
That's what I'm saying.
all that
no,
all that was
no.
just
But the thing
wrestling
is,
theater stuff.
no. But they did say no. The CM Punk and Seth Rollins, that was a real thing right there. But they
No,
said
it wasn't.
no,
I
that
mean, Seth
Like
no.
Rollins is
if we
not
want to believe
immature like that.
kayfabe,
He's
yes,
not
it's
finna
real,
just do
but we
that.
know that it's not real. But that's the
Yeah, I'm
thing
about to say
about wrestling
he ain't that
versus
immature.
wrestling in the '90s versus wrestling in the now. Like wrestling in the '90s, it was just you instantly believed everything, whether it was real or not. Wrestling now, you got to be skeptical of everything
And
because
it's long term booking because
yeah,
Seth did an interview when he was pretty much saying calling him a cancer and stuff like that, saying stay away. So it's pretty much they was planning this before CM Punk even came back. So it's, you know what I'm saying, and then even think about it, CM Punk
No,
is the reason
I
Seth
feel what
Rollins is
you're
here.
saying,
and it's fun to
but
believe that he
that's
was pissed. So that's why I'm like, I actually don't want to shoot it down. I'll believe. I like it. It sounds great.
You like the kayfabe?
Yes, exactly. That's why I like MJF. I
Still
really
real
want
to
to
you,
watch
man.
AEW because I want to see MJF. I don't know who else is killing it over there, but I just want to see his kayfabe because he stays
Oh, bro,
in
you gotta check
character.
out Swerve Strickland. That nigga is amazing.
I want to see that person
He
too.
he like Black Roman Reigns.
Oh, now I want to see this
Not as
guy.
dominant, but
Yeah, I gotta see this guy. The only other people I know who's over there, Chris Jericho, but I didn't see him fight yet. I was watching one
Edge
AEW
over
because
there.
AJ West Philly AJ was like, "Hey, check out AEW." I think it was Dynamite. It was the real short one. It's the one that was an hour long. And Dr. Britt Baker, MD, MB, whatever she was fighting, and Blue Sky was fighting, and then this really buff black dude was fighting, and it might have been the person you talking about. And it was really short, and they kept it at an hour.
I think it
length.
was I think it was the nigga who slammed Big Show. It was the bull who slammed Big Show on the card.
Yeah.
I think.
And that was my
I
only
think it
taste
was
of
that guy.
AEW. And I was like, damn, there's no MJF. But I didn't know AEW broke their show into two different things. They got Dynamite and something else. I don't know what else.
AEW
Collision.
Collision? Oh.
Yeah, AEW just
Okay.
it just AEW more so in the sense is like WCW. Like
It's TNA to me.
good.
It's
No,
TNA to me.
think of TNA? I'll say it like this. I say WCW because good matches, people can wrestle and go no matter what in that ring.
I
The
mean, people was
storylines all
wrestling
over the place.
TNA. It's just
No,
no.
no, but the
After it
storyline,
was
I feel
cool
like
and
the storyline
sexy
all
at
over the
first.
place.
It was cool and
Yeah.
TNA was cool and sexy at first, but then it turned into like WWE retirement home. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, because the main event mafia. Shout out to TNA for that.
Yeah.
The main event mafia, because they literally took everybody that WWE either didn't renew their contract for or just decided to leave for whatever.
Didn't want to be
grievances.
there or didn't
Yeah.
want to use or whatever.
But what I
Like,
liked
that's
about
pretty much what it
TNA,
became.
which
Well,
was
y'all can't really say that though. So ready? Everybody got their own wrestling promotion. Everybody. Vince McMahon is just the best at doing it to make everybody stars.
his just
The
has the
difference
most
is-
lineage.
Yes,
is what I'll say.
that's
I don't
the
know if he's the
difference.
best
No,
at doing
no.
it. His is the most lineage.
No, he made the most
the
money.
difference.
So
He said he's not in the wrestling. Yeah,
He
go
bought
ahead.
his business for $1 million. His dad was the ring announcer. Yes, he bought his own company through his fucking pops with his own money. And mind, his dad wasn't making a lot like that. Yeah.
No, but what I'm
we-
saying
that's-
is he really the best, or is it because his show has or his promotion has been around the longest?
No.
That's what
This
I'm
is
asking.
this
No,
is this
he-
is why
so
this is why he is the
put
best.
people out
Because
of
he
business,
took that.
bro.
When he bought it from his dad didn't want, like, Vince did a whole bunch of stuff his dad didn't want him to do, but it made WWE what it is now.
Okay, I got you.
Vince's
Yes.
dad would just want to keep it regional, but Vince wanted to see something bigger. And he said he's not in the wrestling business; he's in the sports entertainment. So that's why it's more is as big as it is, because it can reach out to entertainment, being cartoons and being stuff like that, and be as big as it is, because they're not just
Boys,
focused on
everything.
wrestling. Yeah, they try to do entertainment too.
Oh, they did
So
movies.
nobody else can do it like WWE.
And
Yeah.
I did respect that they did the
Yeah.
movies. Kane had a movie, John Cena had a movie, Randy Orton had a movie, Triple H had a movie. I like
But
that.
you're not even understanding this. The Rock is a billionaire off of.
Oh, and The
coming
Rock.
from
Sorry.
WWE
And what The
to
Rock did?
Hollywood.
Hold on. Did The Rock have a WWE film? He had The Rundown. No, that wasn't
Yeah.
WWE film.
And that's crazy too.
No, I think
Biggest movie
it
star
was.
never had a film with WWE.
He
Was it-
might
was
have.
it-
I don't think he had a
was
WWE
it
licensed
Walk
film.
I'm about to say I'm gonna dump the check. No, he didn't. He didn't. See, because he let them what it was.
He was
The
smart.
Rock
He was like,
contract
I'm not
expired.
signing me into no more merch
Smart.
deals. Like, I'm gonna make my own shit.
No, so what it was-
Exactly.
That's why
The
he
Rock
started
did.
off as
The Rock
Dwayne
was
The
smart.
Rock Johnson, because he still had to have a little bit of WWE. Then he was like, I'm just Dwayne Johnson. Screw all that.
Right.
No, he's still Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Nah, if you look at his
But he
movie
still-
credits now, it is just Dwayne Johnson.
Some of
So
them,
what it
I
is-
still see
no,
The Rock,
ready?
but some of them. So,
He just came back to wrestling. It's still Dwayne The Rock Johnson. He just came back to wrestling. What, 2 months ago, maybe 3
Yes.
months ago? What did that corny ass promo for Austin Theory or whatever it was?
It was but
He
it
keep
was
playing.
good to have him back. It was it was good to have him back. It was good to have him
Well,
back.
no, The Rock promo wasn't corny. It's just the fact that it's Austin Theory. I'm tired of seeing him on camera. That's
like
how
it.
you-
I'm not
Yeah.
tired of seeing him. It was just they blocked out the
it's
asshole
more
part. I didn't
so-
like that.
It's because they kept trying to get him over. Whereas, like, bro, he's a tag team division guy with Grayson Waller. Like,
No, he was
I'm
good.
sorry.
They didn't. I don't think they gave him enough legs to
Eh.
stand on. He was good.
He's mediocre.
I like
He's mediocre.
Austin Theory. He just needs some character work. He got to work on his character a little bit, but I like it.
Yeah,
He's
that's
bad.
what I'm saying. Like, he's not a bad wrestler. That's where it get into this point. He's a shitty character. But with Grayson
another
Waller
person-
right now,
He needs some
It's amazing.
tattoos too. Tattoos
my
make somebody look
God.
better.
they do. But I like the image. Don't do that to him. Don't say that. Don't do that.
The thing is, so
It's
what
true.
makes him? Because
It's
at
true.
least from Reddit, now I don't care for either of the two that much. They're all new generation. I don't really care about the new generation. But there's Grayson Waller, who's a heel, and then there's Austin Theory. But people seem to like Grayson Waller more than they like Austin Theory. Why do you think that is?
Accent. He Australian.
It's the accent. Okay, I
Yeah,
do like a
that's
good
not a lot.
accent. You come to my show. I'm the
That type
Grayson
of accent,
Waller
yeah.
effect.
He just the mid as Australian.
I also think
That's-
it's
that's what it
because
is.
Theory got nothing going on. Like, he
Yeah,
beat John Cena,
it's-
but that was pretty much he did nothing with that. Or
Well,
they
maybe
did
he
Because
should
it was
start rapping
but it was
then.
meaningless.
He needs
but
to
it was
get a
definitely
gimmick in.
meaningless. That was a meaningless fight because like I'm U.S. champion. Why am I actually really fighting John Cena?
Maybe he should
Like,
have did an
come on,
open
let it
challenge
make
like
sense
John
right
Cena did. It is copying, but
No.
sometimes paying homage works.
No, it's not even
Yeah,
that.
he just needs character work. That's it.
It was character
Or a
development.
new
So
character.
at this point,
yeah, we need a new
at
character.
this point, y'all had LA Knight win that battle royal, whatever it was. I don't know. I hope that wasn't that same night. What was it? Because I remember LA Knight was on the losing streak until they like, actually had him win the Battle Royal. Was that at
Yeah, I think that was
WrestleMania?
SummerSlam. That was
I would
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
like to see what it takes to be a
That was before.
WWE
That was
writer,
before WrestleMania.
because
So what it
I'd be
was,
curious to know like if I could be a
you had
WWE
LA
writer.
Knight win this.
It don't
It's
take
like you had
much.
LA Knight win this, right? If you had LA Knight win this, you should have had him at least some somewhat build up character. Even though he's still the mega star as he is at that time, he wasn't this big how he is now. Because Roman got him over, even more over. But at the time, you should have put the belt, a United States Championship, on this man's belt. I mean, on this man's back, and had him
I
carry
think
that belt. But every main eventer got to start at some point. The Rock was a mid Carter.
yeah.
Austin was a mid Carter. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to be a mid Carter at some. And it's about how you make the belt stand out.
Listen,
Now it's not about your character.
I think you're right. I felt that same way in the moment, but now I feel like no. I think you're right because his momentum did die down a little bit. He had to
Yeah,
go,
because
go different.
it's like this. John Cena had this. Ready? John Cena had basic thugonomics. John Cena, right?
Yep.
With
Right.
JBL, got the belt. Cool. That was his height. He had to change the thugonomics to chain gang John Cena to get the United States, not the United States, the WWE Championship belt or Undisputed, whatever it was called at the time.
And I will add
Then
to
he had
that
to be,
story the work ethic. I don't know Austin Theory's work ethic, so I won't disparage him. But I will say
oh,
John Cena, according to his, interviews, he would be the first one to show up because from Maven, what I've learned is they actually have to show up at 1 o'clock, even though they don't tape until 9. They got to show up at 1, which is crazy. So John Cena, he said he was homeless before, so he was like very grateful to the WWE, like they gave him a chance. So he would show up before 1. He would be the first one there. Like while people still setting up the arena, still setting up catering, so he will be the first one there, just watching, observing, taking notes, learning
about
what he
John
can,
Cena
and he'll be the
or Austin
John Cena,
Theory?
John Cena.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. The work ethic is why John Cena, again, to my
So,
understanding, shot up into the stratosphere. He was the first one to show up, the last one to leave, because that was his all. Like he abandoned family, girlfriends, a lot of girlfriends, just to get this wrestling
alright,
shit.
it's not that. So when John Cena was an what is it, OVW,
Correct.
whatever it's called in
Yep.
Ohio,
OVW. Yep. Ohio
he,
Valley Wrestling.
he won the championship from Randy Orton. His name was a prototype at that time.
Yes.
Like
Blonde
legit, he
hair,
was a bodybuilder.
very
Yeah,
very tight booty,
bodybuilder.
waist shorts.
Yep. hmm He was that champion for a very long time until he got called up. But he was still the prototype until he got called up in this champion named John Cena. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't know what to really do with this man. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And he became then after that he became the Marky Mark of the WWE. That's all I can
Marky
tell you.
Mark.
Yes,
Back in the
people don't
day,
like that I say it. People don't like that I say it, but Eminem was at that time at the height of his career with Diamond albums and everything. Marky Mark, you know who Marky Mark is. I just call him Marky Mark because he's an
Yeah.
actor.
No, it
Now
makes
seen
sense. They
on
both from
TV.
Boston.
You feel me? I just call him that because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. He's
Yeah.
he's the
White
second
boy
greatest.
rapper.
Maybe yeah, that's all it is. People like it. I liked it. His first album was good. He did what Shaq did to the NBA and WWE. I made a platinum album. I did this, that, and the third. He's an entertainer.
what I will say is back during those
That's it.
days of wrestling, I'm about to age myself. I would actually put the VCR and record SmackDown. I don't know have them anymore. They're lost, of course. But I used to record SmackDown every week just to watch that because he would rap and it was cool. He rapped against Undertaker. He rapped against Stephanie
No, he used to kill
McMahon.
it.
It was very
He used
cool.
to kill it. He used to kill it.
Yeah.
I used to, yeah, no, I used to do the same thing.
And just like in
I
real life,
recorded
Randy
Raw
Orton
and all
teams
that.
win. Yay! Oh, we
Oh,
didn't
Cena
rate
wasn't
this
that
match.
ball.
I would give this match a 3. The ending was good. I like the storytelling because didn't think
Yeah.
Randy was going to show up, so it was a 5v4. So this match gets a 3, 3 stars.
I agree.
But I knew Randy was going to show up at that. I had a feeling. I'm like, damn, is Randy not going to show, or it's going to be a last minute situation?
But it was
Now,
good
what I wasn't
storytelling. Even though
expecting
I didn't
was
know anything, but whether I knew the outcome or not, I just want to be along for the ride. I don't care about the destination where we end up. Like everybody's talking about. Since Cody's in my face, everybody's talking about Cody's going to win the title from Roman. I don't care. I want to know, is the journey going to be worth it? So for me, this match's
But
journey
you know
was
what's
good.
crazy about it? See, I know. See, it only made sense when Rhea came out with the briefcase. It made sense for Randy Orton to come out because if Damian Priest would have won the heavyweight championship, Rhea would have told Damian get the fuck out of there. Feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like you couldn't even have him not win the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Well, that's all I
So
have
it's
for
kind of
you,
like
folks. I gotta leave the fans wanting more. We're at 59 minutes anyway. That's all I have for you, folks. Thanks for tuning in for the first episode of Talking Wrestling, or to be named. You know, we don't have a full name for it yet. And thank you for my
It was
co-host
lit.
join me. Yes, Dashi. Again, shout out to Dashi, aka Alpha Solo. Find him
what?
on where you at, Dashi, aka Alpha Solo. Where can we find you?
Yeah, and then down there.
You can find me in the mountains of Tibet smoking weed with hella hoes.
All right, and West Philly AJ. Where can we find you? You can just give your socials or a funny joke.
PlayStation, West Philly AJ. Xbox, West Philly AJ. Nintendo Switch Online, West Philly AJ.
There we go.
Deuces.
Deuces. That's a good one. That's ended. Deuces.